YouTube's what is up? As you can see right there, that is the screen for Age of Empires 2, the Age of Kings, and it's finally come after a long wait and many messages. Not ridiculous. It was fine. I guess I'm just making it out to be more than it was. I'm trying to figure out what my name is going to be for this long walkthrough. It's probably going to be about 80 videos. I'll most predict. Even more. I mean, who knows? And I will be doing Conquerors as well, but that will be once I finish Age of Kings, I'm gonna take a break from Age of Empires and then get that going again. So we're gonna start with William Wallace here, and I know this is pretty easy. I'll let you guys watch this cutscene, and then we'll get going.
2 is about empire building, combat and conquest. You start from humble beginnings, a small village in the Dark Ages. You explore to expand your borders, conduct trade to boost your economy, and research technologies to grow your civilization into a mighty empire. But there are difficulties too. Cunning enemies and rivals that oppose you, powerful castles to destroy, tyrants to bring down. And if you're skillful and a little lucky, you just might build a wonder of the world and create an empire that will stand the test of time. To learn how empires are built, help our first hero, William Wallace, in his fight against his oppressors.
Alright, right there you got a little introduction as to what's going to be going on. For some of you that don't know this game, you'll have cutscenes like this as well, so let you guys watch this other one and we'll get going again.
War breaks in from the south, where Edward Longshanks, the avaricious king of England, has returned from successful campaigns to conquer Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon if we have any chance of resistance. We need to forge an army by any means necessary.
Alright. So right there, you see we got a little bit of difficulties going on between us, the Celts, and Edward Longshanks in the British show. We're going to be doing this William Wallace campaign, and I'm going to show you guys the first couple of these little introductory videos. And I don't know what the problem with that Fraps emblem thing in the right-hand corner. I'm going to try to fix that. Hopefully that will be fixed for later on. And I'm sorry with the resolution. I'm going to have to change the resolution for the upcoming videos as well. It'll speed up the game. And it'll just look better. It'll be easier to see. And you won't have that. I'll get rid of that red the thing in the upper right corner. That's pretty easy to take care of. So what you're doing right now is pretty basic, just gathering your units at each point, getting them over to the flag, move through the Black Shroud, and doing our thing. We're moving up to an outpost here, which we're going to take down. And let's see. This should take me, William Wallace, this should take me about 11, 12 videos to shoot. It'll be each one will be a little bit shorter, only like a 9:30 or something, because the way that Fraps allows me to record Age of Empires is ridiculous. Like I'll record it and it'll be like these huge file sizes for like 3 minutes, so I'll have to compress. I'll have to record for 3 minutes, stop recording, save, go and compress that video so the size isn't huge, so I can continue to record. Then open up that save file back in Age of Empires, start recording again, over and over. So hope you guys can handle that. As we get confronted by some of these red militia here, we're gonna take them down. No problemo. You can garrison your units in the town center just to fire away at the militia, but that's no big that's no big job doing that. And there you go. That is basically the first scenario in the William Wallace campaign. Not really much of a battle, but we're victorious nonetheless. So moving on now to the next cutscene, I believe. So I'll let you guys watch this
Scotland
again.
has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we will need many more recruits. Much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be steeped in the blood of clansmen. An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years, but gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meager forces that we've cobbled together will collapse again.
Alrighty, so right here we're just going to be basically collecting some food, collecting some wood, collecting some gold. This is
to win.
So basic, but I'm just going to show this nonetheless for the people that maybe want to possibly try this game out in the future, or don't know about Age of Empires. And I'm sorry about the words on the screen. I'll get that fixed too. You'll be able to actually read it later on. I think it has to do something with the resolution that it's at right now. Yeah, I'm testing out. See, you got those lines right there. That's bad stuff. So I'm gonna work at changing that. Probably have it for like one or two more vids, but after that it'll be all cleaned up. Hopefully this will actually be a walkthrough that's worth watching, because it seems like I put the Sonic one out that absolutely blew. I might actually take that off of YouTube. Just no one's interested or anything. So I just need to get back in the schedule and the swing of things. With these, I'm sorry I'm rambling off, not about Age of Empires, but I just want to get back in the schedule and the swing of things and a routine of posting videos, not just posting them all at once or not posting for a while, or, so I just got to do that again. And we'll try to finish up. I'll try to just cram some CNC generals in there so I get that project just out of the way. I'd really made things lose their story or lose the flow of the walkthroughs, because I've just not had good pacing. So right now, not much to do, not much to talk about. Just collecting some old berries in the forage bushes. Age of Empires 2 is a great game. If you have not played it, or you haven't played it in a while, just pull it back out. Dust the game off, slip it on in, play it, do whatever. Just don't break it or lose it, because it is probably my second favorite game of all time. Behind Red Alert 2. So, what would be third? Probably Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker. Maybe that's a strong possibility. It's probably something like that, or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. One of those. I'll be trying to master those as well, but first we gotta take care of this Age of. I gotta get CNC Generals out of the way. I mean, that thing is just a pain in the behind right now. So, hope you guys will enjoy this one. As I said before, it's gonna be fun recording this. I'm doing this on the hardest difficulty level, so you'll see a lot of me struggling and dying, and maybe not completely getting eliminated, but losing a lot of guys here and there, and taking a little bit longer than usually would. Play on standard or normal or whatever. Yeah, moderate.
In the status area at the bottom of the screen, you can see how much
now we
food
can
the
move on to
villager
the
is
trees,
carrying.
get 50
The villager
get a couple
continues to
villagers
gather
here.
from the forage bush
Process up a
until he's
little
carrying
bit,
10 food.
and let's see. I'll see you guys next time.